Hey friends, it's me. I'm back. So I am outside today. I'm just leaving the gym. We got rain that's supposed to be coming in again tonight. So I'm trying to just go ahead and get the remaining of the plants in the ground. I'm hoping I can get the trimming. The edge down as well. So just let me just turn the camera around, show you what I'm talking about, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, so you remember that I had already planted the two hostas as well as the elephant ears here. So I did get the no dig landscape edging, which I'm gonna hopefully try to put down as well before it rains. So what I want to do is try to hurry up and get these down in the ground, because once I got those put down, I have not had the opportunity to get these put down because it's constantly been raining for days, like literally. So let me just go ahead and set up the camera and let's dive into that, okay? Alrighty. Hey friends, so I don't know about you, but I have just this day I was just so excited that once I left the gym, it wasn't raining. I was able to come home and try to tackle the remaining of planting these flowers. This rain has been putting just a hold just on everything. I mean, I know that we do need the rain and I appreciate the rain. I just want to get the front yard done. That is all that I want. Is that asking too much, friends? So anyway, so as I was explaining, I'm going to go ahead and try to put the plants into the ground and try to get this done. So I wanted to go ahead and just spray some of the areas with the weed spray. Then I realized at this moment I had the wrong spray. So I went into the house and got the correct spray, only for the nozzle, not to even work. I mean, I attached it correctly. I made sure it was open and not closed. I kept pumping, but it just wouldn't work. So you'll see that after attempting for so long, I just sped it up. I just went on ahead and just decided to say, hey, I'll tackle that another day because I don't have that much time. So I am pulling up some of the weeds, and I'm going to go ahead and try to go ahead and get these put into the ground. So I was only able to get the hostas as well as the elephant ears. And so you'll see at the end of the video that I didn't get a chance to put the other plants into the ground. I did decide to go ahead and pot those because I just didn't want them to die. I mean, I have been, the rain has been watering them, so that haven't even been a problem. But I wanted them to go ahead and get more of the nutrition for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get these put into the ground. And yeah. So friends, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you started a project and it just seemed as if that project never was going to get completed? Yeah, leave that down in the comment section for me. Have you ever started a project, and if you did, what was that project? It don't have to be a long comment. You can just say it was, a project in the kitchen, the front yard, the backyard, whatever the case may be. And then just tell me, have you ever just felt that you never was going to get it accomplished? That's the way I feel about this front yard. But I took a moment, took a breather. I was going to just hold off of putting the video out until I, got this area completed. And I said, you know what? There's no reason for me to just hold off until the task is completed. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me working on task, doing much as I can, and putting that out. This is real life. So no reason to give illusions that everything get accomplished all in one day or get done all at one time. And so I wanted to be real as possible. And so therefore, if this how much I get done this day and it's enough of content, I'm going to go ahead and upload it and release it out to you all. You'll see that I am making progress. And as you know, we all are experiencing a lot of rain. But anyway, so thank you for being patient with me. So that was my neighbor. Stopped and I chatted with her for a while. And I do mean a while. She's 2 neighbors down, a great person. And so I think we stopped and talked maybe about 30 minutes. And so I said, you know what, after we finish, chatting it up, I'm going to head and put the plants back into the ground, put them back into the ground. Like I took them out, put them into the ground as well as that. So I'm trying to use all of the small green garden soil that I have, that, as I stated in the last video, that was given to me from my mother, because she had that from hers. And once I use all that up, of course, I have a larger bag that you'll see. And I'm going to go ahead and move that to the back so I can get that off the front of that. I did divide up the elephant ear because I want this particular elephant ear to also be in the backyard along with the other ones in the black pots. And so I'm going to attempt this upcoming weekend to have my husband help me move those black pots to the back. I do have something that I can roll them in. I did receive a wagon from Temu, and I done had it now, I think, for 2 weeks. It's still in the box. I have to put it together, so it'll be easy to transport that to the back. And that was one of the reasons of me getting that wagon, so to lighten my loads on my back. So also, friends, let me just say this. So in the process of me thinking about this and me doing the front, and I did start on the back, and I'm doing little bit by little bit, I just decided to go ahead and take a little week vacation. That'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. 2 weeks, week and a half, something to that nature. And that week of vacation is actually, I am dedicating to my projects my project for in the front yard, if it's not completed because of the rain, as well as working on the backyard for that patio. And then also I have some things that I need to tackle inside of the home. So I want to finish up removing the wallpaper in my bathroom, while I'm on vacation, so that way I can go ahead and paint that. As I stated to you all earlier videos, I have already started removing that wallpaper, and I just wasn't recording that. I mean, I don't know, I may share, some more insides of me painting, my bathroom, and I may put that up like on my shorts or my TikTok or the Instagram. So I'm trying to get more of adding content over there because I don't do that much over there like I do on my personal channel. I add a little bit more content on my personal channel on my Instagram and TikTok for it's like my exercise workouts and all that type of thing. But I'm trying to get better at sharing more content, but a little bit more footage. So anyway, back to the gardening. So I have also over there, you'll see in the video, some flower pots that I have, and those flower pots are pots that I had got from my mother's neighbor. She has like 200 of those black pots. And so I only just have 4, and I may get some more from her because she was doing away with them. But I set them over there to collect rainwater for me watering the plants that is on the porch in the black pots when the rain is not blowing and much is not getting there. And so that's what you see I'm actually doing now. So I just took that vase and was filling it with the rainwater and just filling that in there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So you see, I looked at my time. I see it's now, I think it was probably a little bit after 8 o'clock, about 8:10. And so I started cleaning up the area. So then that way I can go ahead and get in, shower, get things, get myself situated for the night and get some rest because it has been a long day. Let me just say this. There are times I wish on my, when I take my lunch that I can come out and, do some work. But I don't want on my lunch to come out, do work in the yard, work up a sweat, only for me not to have time to come back in and shower, because who wants to sit there in your sweat for the rest of the day and work? So that's why I'm limited with the time. And of course, as I explained to you all, which I won't go into, deep detail, once I get off, I go and I work out mainly Monday through Thursday. So, and that is my personal time to myself that I dedicated to myself. And so I try to get the yard work in on the weekends, but the rain has been coming and I'm no longer going to complain about the rain. It is what it is, and we thank you for the rain, Lord. So I didn't get a chance to get all of them into the ground. I was able to get the hostas in, as well as the elephant ears. I did divide one off so I can start some of those in the backyard. So time just wasn't on my side. So I still have to, because the gravel is going to go on the back of this as well. And this is going to be extended out so that it can be even across here. So that way we'll have the gravel rocks here and the gravel rocks will go across there. As I stated, I do have the edge and the no dig, but I didn't chance to get that put down. Still trying my best to be able to get things done around the rain, so it's taking some time. So I just set some of my items here and we'll get something done. We'll get there. So anyway, we'll do that. I just set some of my items here because that is what I'm working on. This is going to be a whole nother project all by itself, but I'm not going to start on this project until I finish the backyard project with my patio. So yeah. Okay, so as I stated, time wasn't on my side. I did much as I possibly could get done. I am at least happy I got those put into the ground. Maybe I can try to get up early in the morning and put the other ones in the ground if it's not raining before I start work. But if not, I may just have to put them in a pot so that way they can just, continue to grow and don't die on me until I'm able to put them in the ground. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much for stopping by today's video. I greatly appreciate each and every last one of you. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share and turn on your notification bells. So until next time, remember to always be bold, be creative, and most important, be you. Until next time, friends. Bye.